Welcome again, guys, to the channel. Today we're gonna be reviewing another one of my games on the road to 2000. So let's check it out on what happened in this game. This one's a very interesting one. I was actually losing at some point, but actually was able to bounce back on the mistakes of my opponent. So let's check it out. I first did my regular opening, the pawn and the knight, and play to this position, which he took at this point because then I took back with my queen. And then he or they threatened my queen. At this point, I took my queen back where I should have just like moved to a better square, because in chess you don't always have to take your pieces back unless there's no other option or there's no other square that you could go to. I should have chosen another square instead of going back, so I went back. And then he developed his bishop, covering the pin there, where I could take my bishop and pin the knight to the queen. He covered that early, so I went there anyway. I don't know why I went there, but I went there anyway. But because it doesn't really matter anymore. But I wanted just to keep the pressure. Why he threatened my bishop? He show he threatened my bishop to test. What am I doing there? Am I coming to take, or I'm just coming to stay? Which I took his knight, then took back with the bishop. Then I moved pawn to e5, which is a blunder. I'm just giving my full pawn. I don't really know why I made that move, because the way the pawn was, it was perfectly fine. It wasn't affecting the game. I just made that move. I don't really know why I made that move, because I just gave him my full pawn. You can even see the engine there says that now black is winning. Then of course he took the pawn. It's just a free pawn. I took his knight, and he took back with the bishop. I castled. Then he moved his queen to c7 to threaten my bishop on c4, which I moved forward with a check. I think I should have just moved back. I'll not like go forward, but anyway, I was just like, I don't know why I went forward, but I was just, this check is pointless. Nothing comes out of it. I just made this check, but he covered it out, of course, with his bishop. Then I took. Now, black is still winning in this position because I gave him my full pawn. He's up one pawn, of course. Then I threatened his bishop, where he took my knight and destroyed my pawn structure. Now white it's losing because it 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 it, it it's one pawn short, and the pawn structure is actually ruined. Then he castled. I bring out my queen to f3. Then move his pawn. I put my bishop to d1 in the center of the board. Then move his pawn to so when he moves his queen, his pawn will be protected by the other pawn. Like, he's building a very strong pawn structure at this position, but there's no but. I'm actually still losing. I don't know why I said but. There's no but. I'm losing. But as I said, uh, this person makes a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's a blunder. Like it's a clear blind. You'll see when we get there. It's a it's it's a it's not a surprising, but it's a surprising blunder for a person at this level of rating. Then I moved my pawn forward, give him one. I don't know why I gave him the pawn because I wanted him to take so I can take his queen. Of course, he didn't accept it because he saw it's an obvious move. Move this queen. Now I have to take the pawn because now it's a free pawn. But I left my other two pawns vulnerable. They were both not protected. He took my pawn first. Then I took and I protected only one pawn. Where I should have just moved my queen where I should have just moved my queen to b3. The game wouldn't be equal, but it is all have protected my pawn. If you took that free pawn, it's a free pawn, of course. At this point, when I was playing, I was just like, I've already lost this game. I'm just playing for pride. Winning it, winning it was possible. It wasn't like a miracle thing. It was possible to win it, but at this point, I was like, let me just play. If I win, I win, but I didn't have hope to win it. I was just playing at this point. I was just giving my opponent a time to win. First, he pressured me and moved my pawn forward. He bring in his knight, his rook, moved my queen to b3, bring his rook to the fight, still threatening my queen. Move my queen to e4. I mean, the engine says I'm losing, but at this point, I was just playing. I was just like, let me give him a hard time. Let me not give him an easy win. Okay, then he moved this queen to e3 with check. Moved my king, of course, because I didn't want like if I protected with my rook, it was gonna break this defense here. This two rook defense defending the king. I didn't want to break the structure. He brings in his other rook. Now it now it's it's pressure after pressure. Then I move my pawn so my king can actually have some breathing space when when hell breaks loose. And then you move this queen back to g5. I don't know why he went there. Let me see, maybe I can spot it why he went there. Oh, he went there because he wanted to threaten checkmate by putting his rook to d2. And I just moved my pawn forward, which is it's a great move. I just moved my pawn forward, it took, of course. I can't take back because I'll lose my rook. I can't take back with the rook because it's protected. And then I moved my rook forward. I shouldn't have moved my rook there. I should have moved my queen to a4. The computer likes that move better. My queen to a4. And then but the the idea of moving my rook to f4 was because so I can pin the queen to the king. I thought this is where he makes the mistake. I thought this guy he was going to see this move, but it clearly didn't see it. He just moved his rook, threatening the checkmate there, which is over for. If you see the engine, just this white is winning. I just it's a clear move. There's no, it's just a clear move, which he had it took, of course. From this point, the game was over. Then they check, move this king, move my rook to f1, threatening that pawn. Can protect it with the rook, but then I think at this point he had already given up. It was like he lost, and then took my other pawn, took his pawn, check, moved my king with the game. From this point, the game was over. It's a check, then checkmate, and then that's how I won this game. It was actually quite a good game, even though I had given up at some point, but it was a good game. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I drop. And then thank you for watching.